This is the Iron Trader. It is Monday morning, so it's time to go to work. Now we got a full trading week this week. Remember, your API number will be out on Tuesday at 4:30. For crude oil, your EIA report will be out 10:30 on Wednesday. EIA report for natural gas will be out on Thursday at 10:30, and then we have your rig count and Friday. So we are back on Blue Star. Okay, this video is for information purposes only, not a recommendation to buy, sell any stock, commodity, ETF. Please like, subscribe. Thanks for watching. All right, here we have crude oil, your daily and your weekly chart. Now, we can have here, wow, we have this lower low here. Now we got this 8-day is going to be very, very key because you can see how nicely it held right on up. Now, we got to see, just because you have a red here, it's early in the morning. It's a little over 7 o'clock in the morning here, so you got all day. We need to have it get back right above this 82.51. That is going to be the key. Now, when that hurricane came in, it was only a category 1. That's why she's selling off a little bit here. But we have like a double top situation going on right here, right now here. Okay, so always keep that in mind. So what we want to do, let's just look at the downside first. So we want to obviously look at today's low. So you're looking at 82.10. Now, again, we're right into this area right here. Okay, so this is what we're really looking here for your key support levels here. This is your 81.90. You got 82.04, and then I say today's low here is 82.10. So right here is going to be nice, good support levels. Now, again, if that is lost, then we're going to come right down to the bottom of this candle here. You're looking at 81.38, and then we'll come here. You're looking at 80.97, and then we have your 80.51, and then we're looking right here at this 21 SMA, which is 80.35, and your 100 SMA is at 80.34. So you're sitting right there, okay? But just watch this level right here on a closing basis. That's going to be very, very key level if that 8-day is lost. So let's look at the upside. Well, we want to watch this key 8 SMA, obviously. That's going to be key. 82.51, you want to make sure that we close above. Now, again, the next level here, you would take the bottom of that candle. You're looking at 82.72. Then we'll come to the bottom of this candle. You're looking at 83.02 to look at today's high. You're looking at 83.32. And then we just ratchet right on up here, okay? So you have 83.64. We'll have 83.93. We have 82.72. And then we have, 84.38. And then this is what you're looking for right here, this 84.52 situation. But we do have a double top situation, very similar to what we had going on right here. Okay, and then we can see what happened with that. Okay, so always watch these chart patterns here. So what I'll be doing today is going to see exactly, I won't be doing any shorting, but what I'll be doing here is looking for a scalp long situation. Okay, so right there. Okay, so I have a long trade on. I've had a long trade on here for this since right in January, and then what I do is I scalp it every day, kind of a situation. So I am long, and I'm looking actually to do a scalp long here in this time frame of July, August, and September, kind of a situation. Just going to have a little bit of pullback. Well, there's always going to be a scalp going to be available in the day. Okay, so for today, what we want to do is we want to watch that 8 SMA. That 82.51 on a closing basis. That is going to be very key. If you close below it, then we're going to ratchet down and we're going to come right down to this level here. This is your big level at that 80.35. Now, if we can get above it, then we just have that sideways action kind of situation, just like we had here. So just because it came down below that 8, just like it did here, that doesn't mean anything. Okay, so we got to see if that's going to leave a bottoming tail here, okay, like we had here, or is it just going to go lower? So just be a little bit of patience. Okay, RSI here, well, that's just kind of a little bit of roll here, but again, that can curl up here. We're hanging right up here on your upper level. MACD, it looks like you want to roll down, but then we wanted to roll down right here too, and she would look like she pushed right back up again here. So let's just see how that all shakes out. Now, here on your weekly chart, you got a nice W pattern going on here, but what we have here, let's just see here, is we are above all this key support level here. So even if this comes all the way down, you got good support. You're looking here, okay, you're looking at 80.45. That's your 21-day. Okay, you have 80.06. There's your 50-day. And then we have this 8 SMA, which is curling up nice, 79.59. And then we have your 100-day sitting right below that at 79.33. So this is going to become very, very good support. We just got to see how this all shakes out. But again, this is Monday. So far, we just have an inside a week here so far, but we got to see how this shakes out by Friday. That's going to be the key. So we had a good run here, bottoming tail, higher highs, higher lows, all the way up here. but let's just see what this shakes out here for the week. So don't get excited. Don't have an opinion. Just watch here by the end of the day here, this closing is 82, 50, 51. And then this level right here, this is what you're looking for. Okay, right here, this 81.90 level, that's going to become very support because look at it. Look how many times that has hit it. Okay, so that's going to become very, very good support level. If not, we just follow the candles down until we get down here to your major support. Okay, let's take a look here at natural gas. Okay, here we have natural gas, your daily and your weekly chart. Now, what can we see here? Okay, so we still have that series of lower highs and lower lows. We had that bearish cross, that 8 goes over your 21-day. Now you cross the 50-day, and now we're headed towards that 200-day. Okay, so this is going to be very, very key. So looks like we have a green candle here, but we still have that lower low and lower high situation. We don't have a reversal candle here yet. So we got to see how this is all going to shake out. So today's low here, we had 2.26 level. So basically what you do is you just look to the left hand side here. Okay, so we had this level here, that 2.31, obviously. Okay, we lost that. Then we come over here, 2.30, we lost that. So then we over here, you have 2.24. That's going to be your next level. And then right below that, we have 2.21. Okay, so far today's low, you had 2.268. Okay, which if you look right here over to the top, see right this candle here, see as it runs on up here and leaves that price channel coming across, then we look for that candle. What do you have? 2.26. Okay, so that was your level of support. If that's lost here, then I say look to that 2.24, that 2.21, and then we're going to come over here, 2.16, 2.15, and then 2.14, your 100 SMA here, which lines up very, very nicely here with your 21-day sitting at 2.16. So we got to see how this is all going to shake out here now on your weekly. You can see that series of lower highs and lower lows here. But let's just see. But we also put in a lower low here today. So just because it's green right now, we got to see how this all shake out. But this is going to be very, very key level, this 2.16 and this 2.14 if it keeps selling. Now, let's take a look at the upside. Well, obviously here we want to look here at today's high. Okay, so you're looking at 2.345, and then what we're going to do is we're going to start running into a lot of these levels here. So what we want to do here is look at the bottom here. 2.41, that's going to be key. We look at Friday's high, looking at 2.44, and then we're going to come right into that 200 SMA here. This is sitting here right there at that 2.46. Okay, so that's going to be very, very key. Now, again, even if this rallies up here, you still have to get above that 8 SMA here. See how this came down and you rallied into it, but you notice that you couldn't close above it. Then once that price gets above that 8 SMA, then she can turn around and rip higher. Until then, you're going to be fighting it the whole way. So right now you have big, big resistance. Okay, so if this rallies up here, we follow these candles, but this is going to be the key right here. 2.46, that's that 200-day. Right here, this 8 SMA, 2.50, and then right there, that 2.52. Major, major resistance here if this does rally up. Now, again, we're getting into kind of like an oversold condition. We're coming right down here to the bottom here. This one here, you had that sell signal on your MACD. But again, if that can start turning around, maybe get itself a little bit of relief rally here. We've been selling for a lot of days. Okay, so look at here, 3.15 all the way up at the top here. Now you're sitting down here at 2.31. That's a pretty good sell here, even for natty gas. Okay, so any kind of a rally up here, just watch this area. Very, very key, okay? Because this could be a really, really good shorting opportunity here to come back down again. Downside, just watch this 2.16 level and watch this 2.14 level here. If this thing reverses and keeps on going long, turns from green to red, then this is the area that we're going to be hoping that it's going to hold, okay? Now, again, if it keeps on selling here, there's always watch this gap. Okay, so this is the bottom is 2.19, and then the fill is 1.67. Gap fill. This has not been filled yet. Okay, so we got to see how that. See, like this, we had this. Okay, that was that contract roll, but it filled it. This has never been filled. So just keep this all in mind here. Okay, all right. That's what I got for you. I'll be back here midday trading, and we'll take a look at crude oil, natural gas, see what's going on with that, and we'll throw something else in the oil mix. Okay, thanks for watching.